All right, guys. So I'm going to be talking about the compensation plan. Okay. I know you guys are just wondering how this works. What the heck is Cowboy Larry talking about? Guys, first off, before I even get into this, I want to let you guys know that I'm looking for 100 people. I know that sounds like a lot. No worries. Only because I'm trying to help people in my downline become a marketing director, like myself here very, very soon. So here's the deal. I'm looking for 100 people that are willing to get licensed. Please don't waste my time if you're not willing to get licensed. Guys, you just got to study up, make a 70 on the test in your state that you're in. Literally don't have a criminal background. If you have a criminal background, don't even worry about trying to get, filling out the form. Um, so no criminal background because we're going, typically we talk to people, especially in their houses. We can't be having a criminal background. So make sure you pass the background check and pass the test. You only have to make a 70. Guys, just retain the information long enough to pass the test. It's really simple. It took me 7 days to study for the test and take the test twice, not once, but twice. Okay. And total of 7 days. Just get it out the way. I hate taking tests. It's one of the worst things ever. Okay. So we're going to talk about the compensation plan real quick. Um, so this is you. Everyone starts off as a trainee at 30%. Okay. So everyone starts off as a trainee. I'll be the one that's going to be coaching you up on, I'll be structuring the policies for you, trying to show you what that looks like. I specialize in structuring IUL policies for people. So I help you structure the policy, help you make a sell. And let's say I know it says TP, that does not stand for toilet paper, that stands for target premium. The target premium is 10K. I like to use 10K just for the demonstration, okay? So if the target premium is 10K, you're at 30%. That means you make 30% of $10,000. The target premium goes to all the agents that are involved. You're brand new. I help you sell this policy. I'll let you write it at 100%, and you made 30% of 10,000. So you just made $3,000. Okay, everybody with me? Okay, so you made $3,000 from this one policy. It took you 45 minutes to write it, and the person that's here, this is a trainee. This is an associate. Okay, as an associate, they make 40%. You wrote the policy. You get 30%. They get a 10% difference. So you made 3,000, they made 1,000. Now you notice that there's another associate above this person. Since the 40% went here because they got licensed, let's say both of them were licensed, this 40% will go here and it'll skip this person because their percentage matches, but it goes to the next person. They have a 10% difference. So they make 1,000. They make 1,000 at director. So this is field associate, this is director, and this is marketing director is at 75%. So the difference is this marketing director will make 75% minus the 60%, which leaves them with 15%. They still make 15% of this 10,000 down here, the same policy. Don't forget, this is the same policy. So this policy just paid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Okay? Let's say this. For whatever weird reason, because you can be an associate and not get licensed. So whatever weird reason, these two people decided not to get licensed. Well, you came in and you wrote this policy. It skips these two people. And this FA will get 50% minus the 30% you made. So they made $2,000 from this same policy because these guys decided not to get their license, which is not very smart. Okay. So anyways, it doesn't matter what state you're in. Even if you have a license in Texas, like I'm in Texas. You have a license in Texas, but this person lives in Alabama. They wrote a policy in Alabama, but the fact that you have a license, you still get paid regardless if you're in that state or not. Okay? The only time you will not be able to get paid for your policy is the policy that you personally write and you are not in that state. You won't even be able to write it if you're not in the state that you're writing for. Okay? But if someone else in your downline is in that state and they write it, you can still get the override. Hopefully that makes sense. All right. So here's the other thing. This person right here, let's say they have 3 trainees. Each one of these people write a policy at the same kind of policy. They make $3,000 a piece. This person makes $1,000, $1,000, $1,000. They also make $3,000. Okay. When they made those 3,000, it skips this person because they match. So that means this person also made $3,000 from those same 3 policies. This person made $3,000, and then this person made $4,500. Guys, this is super simple, okay? Don't make this complicated. If you want to join, and if you don't mind getting your license, and if you don't mind filling out that form, there's going to be a form for you to fill out, and I want you guys to do this. Guys, I want you to understand, if you're one of the first people out of the 100 to get started, that means you'll be up in this area up here. So when people come in, I'm putting them in the same order of which they came into the form, or at least give them the opportunity. Now, if you also don't mind paying $199 to get into the company, that's going to get you here in the business a lot faster. Guys, there's nothing like paying $199 for a business that you can possibly make $3,000 in 1 month for writing one freaking policy. I think that's a great investment in your money. Guys, keep that in mind. I'm going to show you guys what a couple of my people have been making in my downline. And I'm going to show you right now. Give me 1 second. All right, guys, here's one of the people in my downline that I didn't personally recruit as one of my people that I recruited them. Guys, in the last 3 months, well, not even 3 months, because May is not even close to being done, this person's made $23,000. 23K, guys, off of this system, and she has more coming. So she actually makes about 60% at the director. She'll make 60% of these points once they become paid points. So this is pending right now. All right, guys, and here's the person that I personally recruited a while ago. This is Kate. The person, Deborah, is actually underneath her. This is what she's made in the last 5 months and 9 days. $40,000. Guys, 40 grand in roughly 5 months, a little over 5 months, guys. That is freaking crazy. Oh my, and she's a director also. She's at 60%.